Monday Night Raw. The Authority, Triple H, and Stephanie have joined us in the ring as we invite you to talk about this segment on social media using the hashtag Royal Rumble.
It's time for the contract signing for the triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at the Royal Rumble, which is available on the WWE Network live for the low, low price of, that's right, $9.99. Now, without further ado, allow me to bring out the man who is single-handedly responsible for using John Cena to bring back the Authority, Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins!
Well, it has been quite the night for this young man. We kicked off Monday Night Raw with Rollins versus John Cena in a lumberjack match. If Cena wins, if he had won, he would have brought back Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback to the WWE roster, but with the help of some lumberjacks booker, Seth Rollins knocked off Cena.
John Cena had to face off 13 superstars earlier tonight. Let's just tell it like it is, Cole.
The man who manipulated John Cena into bringing the Authority back a couple of weeks ago.
The man who's sitting pretty.
And really, you know what he has at the Rumble, John? Really, he's got a guarantee to have 2 title opportunities, perhaps.
That's exactly what he has. He has a chance in the triple threat match, then he has a chance to cash in that contract anytime he wants.
And now, please welcome the man who was used by Seth Rollins. The man that could find it in himself to bring back the Authority, but just can't seem to bring back his own friends. Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Broken Promises, John Cena!
There is John Cena, a lot weighing on his mind, not only bringing back the Authority, but 3 of his friends fired last week. And then he heard that proposition earlier tonight from Paul Heyman to both Rollins and Lesnar. Why don't you guys work together in the triple threat match in a couple of weeks? Get rid of Cena and make it a one-on-one match. It's interesting, John.
It makes perfect sense.
You trust Paul Heyman?
And without further ado, the Beast Incarnate himself, the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar!
You know, Booker, Brock Lesnar marking his territory, so to speak, a little bit earlier on tonight when he told Seth Rollins that, hey, the future starts when I say it starts.
You heard Paul Heyman, NCAA, UFC, now the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. That right there speaks for itself, as well as the name Lesnar is synonymous with battle.
Well, it's also synonymous with the ending of the greatest streak in WrestleMania history.
Don't forget 2002 King of the Ring winner, 2003 Royal Rumble winner, IWGP Heavyweight Champion in his first match in Japan, 2008 Sports Illustrated Newcomer of the Year. There's nothing that Brock Lesnar has not conquered.
And defeating Undertaker at WrestleMania last year.
Let us not forget.
If I may, for those of you who can't tell the players without a scorecard, as much as I would love to take credit for bringing back the Authority, for hatching the plan, for manipulating the pawns, for putting all the pieces together, the bringing back of the Authority had one architect, and that architect is that man right there, Seth Rollins. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins had a plan. And that plan was endorsed by Paul Heyman. And what was endorsed by Paul Heyman was desperately needed by the Authority. And what was desperately needed by the Authority was bad for John Cena. And what's bad for John Cena is good for Brock Lesnar. And what's good for Brock Lesnar is best for business.
Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. It was a hell of a plan, if I do say so myself.
I wasn't done yet. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Rollins, my client, Brock Lesnar, has conquered everything in his path, and that will include anything that comes before him at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. That is the end of my statement.
So, Paul, let me get this straight. You are upset that this match has turned into a triple threat match. Brock,
yes,
you said...
I am upset that it's turned into a triple threat match for one very simple reason. Because you see, a triple threat to me could also be a double cross. A double cross where the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar, does not have to be pinned or tapped out in order to lose the championship. You're damn right I'm not happy with it.
Okay, you're very perceptive, Paul. You just spelled out the rules to every single triple threat match there ever was inside a WWE ring. But let me get this straight. Brock Lesnar has a list of accomplishments that is incomparable, okay? What's the deal? Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. He lives by that. Are you telling me that Brock Lesnar can't handle a triple threat match?
No, what I'm telling you is that
I wasn't finished yet. You know, I don't have the list of accomplishments that Brock Lesnar does, but guess what, Paul? He doesn't have mine. So let me spell this out for you. I am Seth Rollins. I built the Shield. I destroyed the Shield. I am Mr. Money in the Bank. I single-handedly brought back the Authority. Tonight in this very ring, I pinned John Cena's shoulders to the mat and made sure that Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and Ryback still don't have jobs in this company. I know that one stings a little bit, huh, John? And at the Royal Rumble, whether either of you like it or not, whether it's Plan A or Plan B, I, Seth Rollins, am walking out WWE Champion.
You know what really... Let me tell you something, Mr. Curb Stomp. I conquered The Undertaker. I conquered him. And I conquered him. And I damn sure will conquer you.
Hey, Brock. You don't have to get pinned at the Royal Rumble to lose that championship. But you're gonna get pinned at the Royal Rumble to lose that championship. And Triple H, you think you did Seth a favor by putting him in this match? Here's the way I see it. You're a businessman, he's a beast. You owe him a beatdown, and I sure as hell owe you a beatdown. So at the Royal Rumble, we're gonna kick your ass, and then I'm gonna kick your ass. You in or not? Are you in or not? Are you in? Let's go. You sign it. It's on.
You know what, John? That sounds like a phenomenal plan. An incredible plan. Yeah, you guys, you're gonna team up to kick my ass, right? But guess what? There's one glaring flaw in all of this. All of your little plans, they don't seem to be going how you have imagined them. I mean, what was the first plan? You planned to keep the Authority out of power for good, right? Oh, hey guys. Hey. Strike one, John. You failed. And tonight, you came out here in front of all these people and you had a plan to get Dolph Ziggler and company their jobs back. And oh man, I distinctly remember pinning your shoulders to the mat right there earlier all by myself, ensuring that that would not happen. So guess what, John? Strike two. You failed again. And in 2 weeks at the Royal Rumble, it's gonna be strike three. I mean, if of course you can make it that far.
Oh, wait a minute. Rollins trying to hit Cena with the briefcase, and now Brock Lesnar from behind, and Lesnar with a German suplex to Cena. Looks like SummerSlam and one to Rollins. Wow. And now Cena to Lesnar. Cena with Lesnar on his shoulders. AA to the table. Cena with an AA to Lesnar to the table. And now Seth Rollins off the distraction by Triple H. Rollins going for the curb stomp to Cena. Good night. Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, the audacity.
He's not going to do that.
Don't do that, Seth.
Oh, yes, he is, man. Curb stomp to Lesnar. Curb stomp to Cena. What a night for Rollins.
What an incredible statement by Rollins.
The war has begun.
That is bold. That is freaking bold. Wow.
Good. Could you believe it?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins continues to gloat at the expense of John Cena and Brock Lesnar. We'll be right back in the arena live after this 30-second look at what's next on the WWE Network. A special night for the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Next.